world, and welcome back. Today, we are going to be starting another character for Star Wars. I'm not going to be replacing the one with myself and Shadow. I just felt like playing Star Wars while he wasn't. Excuse me. I also have this bowl of nuts, so if you hear me munching, because I've gone nuts. So for the LP with Shadow, we have picked a Sith Empire Sith Inquisitor. Now I suppose we can play a video for us.
Enough is enough. Republic is the galaxy's only hope for peace and justice. It must not fall. The Sith Empire exterminates everything in its path. The enemy has no remorse for the worlds it destroys. Everything we value will die unless we hold the line. This war isn't about politics or resources. We fight for survival, for freedom, for the Republic! Every battle, there are fewer of us to keep up the fight. Those who remain pay a heavy price, but we know the Force is with us. We will never surrender, but we are not alone. The long night is finally ending.
Alright, so there we go. I may still be munching, but I've pretty much finished the bowl of nuts. Basically crumbs left. So the class I play is not going to be a consular because my main character is already there. I really enjoyed the storyline, but I feel that at this point it would be quite pointless to start another consular. Especially considering that my legacy bonus might even be there with another consular. Same with the Inquisitor, but it's basically another storyline on the other side of the we could do a Jedi Knight, smugglers, that would be interesting, or a trooper. A trooper I have found can be 3 classes, or advanced classes. A tank and or healer and DPS. Maximum efficiency though, of course, it's probably best to only do one of those. And even then it's only one style of damage, depending on how you want to play. Smuggler, the other character, I was doing... I don't remember exactly. Suppose we could do Jedi. Tank. Okay, so it seems that I can only pick one of 3 races because I unlocked Luca and for some reason sabre. Sabre then.
I've dedicated my life to serving others.
Oh no, wait, that's hair color. Randomize. That's interesting hair. Same. It's good. Just curious what kind of hair color. Looks kind of like an old guy. Oh, maybe it's one of those just for men things. Touch of grey. We have a name prepared. So this is good for me. Not so queer. I'm actually kind of spacing out just a little right now. Sorry for going through these. Available. Unavailable. Let's just try see if that's taken. I have a Sith Marauder character that I really enjoy. It's a bit loud for me. I don't know if it's loud for everyone else, but I certainly hope not. I think it was Sith Warrior class anyways. Uses 2 lightsabers as DPS. I quite enjoy it. So for this guy, I will be doing But he really does look old and tired. Not like a Jedi Master in any way at all.
Welcome to Typhon, Padawan. Everyone at the temple is looking forward to meeting you. Your former masters praise your combat skills. They say you're becoming an expert duelist.
I've never fought anyone I couldn't beat, including my masters.
Impressive claim. If you're seeking fresh challenges, you'll find them. The Jedi Council will assign you a new master to oversee your final trials. You'll be tested in ways you can't imagine. But when you leave Typhon, you'll know what it means to be a Jedi Knight. More importantly, you'll know yourself.
Being a Jedi Knight is my calling. What else can the Masters tell me?
Many Padawans feel the same way until they face the trials. That's why releasing preconceived notions is part of the Jedi Code. There is no ignorance, there is knowledge. Enter your training with an open mind. You might surprise yourself. There's a speeder here that will take you to... Hang on. Getting an emergency signal. Flesh Raiders, armed with blasters? He must be mistaken.
You could hear the blaster fire. Go help!
Calm down, Padawan. Never rush into a fight before knowing your enemy. Flesh Raiders are a species of hostile natives. They're smart enough to use tools and violent beyond reason. I'm sending every able-bodied Jedi down to the Padawan training grounds right away. Especially you.
What makes me any better than the others?
You've been trained for dangers like this. I know I can count on you. Take the speeder outside to the training grounds, push back the Flesh Raiders, and find out if they're really using advanced weapons. Go. I'll catch up with you after I alert the Jedi Council. May the Force be with you.
I say what makes me so special just after I say, yeah, I toned on my masters. Of course I'm special. Check some settings. Put up my UI. I'll have to set the hotkeys. And actually I should change excuse me, my macros. MMO profile. And my macro mouse profile is now currently set to instead of 1 through 6, 7 through 0, dash and equal sign. I use this because I always use my left hand for the keyboard, so I might as well use my right thumb macro mouse for targeting. I now have XSplit for 3 months. After this video, there should be So marker should I use? I'm not gonna use the orange flag. I'm gonna set it to the green sabre. As long as I'm pressing 1 through 5, I might as well press F1 through F6. Sorry. X, Alt, and F4 at the same time. Scam and joke about. And hard to actually pull off. You know, that's down so many keys. However, quick slot, I guess, 3 and 4 are the sidebars I have here. So I probably won't be using because I really just put passive skills there. Active but passive. There are more quick bars. Typing. Add on. See. Now I have the Force Valor is part of my buff. My Consular has reached level Act 2, I think. finally, my character teaches whatever, basically whatever I feel like, not so much what's wrong, because no one's perfect. It's just, you know. Here it is. Probably also exactly how that works. I remember
Mechanized travel is
whenever
for
I
official
talk, if
business
there is a
only.
little, sort of a blue-white symbol or a red symbol, light side, dark side. If I didn't actually enable it properly, it'll probably be the other one that I also want enabled. Or after the choice, it'll make the bottom area screen red or blue, whatever. Similarly, showing conversational I'm in game. That I can do. Charles. Gonna pause here and read that. The Jedi Knight uses a different form of energy from what you might expect. You come back up. The three little bars just below my health, that's focus, it's called. Goes up every time I either egg touch, one of the two. Definitely when I do damage them. When it's up, I can skills like slash. As I level up, I will also be getting new skills.
You're unharmed. Good. Flesh Raider shot me in the leg while I was rescuing some Padawans. Don't know where these things got blasters, but I know how to use them. I've been evacuated to a med center, but the fighting isn't over.
I'm up to my neck in monsters here.
Another Padawan found a cave tunnel the Flesh Raiders used to enter this valley. I need you at that tunnel, making sure the Flesh Raiders don't get any more reinforcements through it.
Yeah, apparently I'm the only competent warrior on the whole planet.
Arrogance is unbecoming of a Jedi, as are petty insults. We need to end this conflict before anyone else gets hurt. Find the tunnel along the mountain range. May the Force be with you.
Map, these icons indicate quests that I can pick up. That one, enter this point, whatever, cave, whatever, distance changer. That is an active quest. You can say leveled up.
Padawan, come here, quickly. The training grounds are not safe today.
Night Weller sent me to help with the Flesh Raiders. I'm combat trained and ready to help.
And the Force is with us. Few Padawans here can make that claim. The Flesh Raiders moved into the training grounds, organized and ready, attempting to isolate various groups of Padawans. There's a group of students in the hills we lost track of. They're not combat trained.
Just let me know what's required. I'm here to help.
I've got a beacon here. If you can find the Padawans and set the beacon, we'll send an evac shuttle as fast as we can. A group of Jedi from the temple is headed this way, but maybe not fast enough. May the Force be with you.
I am not here to cause trouble. These are trainers. Jedi Consular Trainer with Consulars. Jedi Knight Trainer, as soon as I level up. Find them everywhere. You can even enable them on the minimap. Right there on the minimap, too. Just in case I didn't claim that. They'll usually have an icon standing over it, so it's hard to miss. They're also usually located next to the taxi centers there. Travel this little icon. Wow. Go, level 2. Now I unlock some skills. Force Sleep is a very effective skill.
Glad to share my skills with someone talented. We can spar anytime.
I don't actually have to be in melee. As you saw, I leapt. Range skill when you cannot do it within 5 meters. At the same time, it doesn't require focus, it actually generates. Not gonna pay any attention. A dead Padawan lies in the cage, succumbed to his wounds. The Flesh Raiders have apparently something. Rescue Padawans. Units with red text over it like that are new. Attack them if they want, but they won't attack in return. Until, of course, you attack them. Yeah, pretty easy and simple on the first missions here. Of course, that is how training is supposed to. There are the different kinds of lightsabers. You can wield double-wielded ones. And as soon as we're finished with Typhon, we're actually going to do 2. For a real lightsaber. Slightly after that, we get to pick our advanced classes, tank, or some monster, shadow advanced class. Be able to get double like sabres. Now, if I pick DPS, I'd be able to get two. That leap, I find is very useful for getting around. Just forgot to check the mail. Can't wait until I get sweep. Mobs. There are different mob groups, which are generally... These, I think, are all... Well, they'll show up in this area. We'll say, like, ranged weak is weak. Dying literally 2 shots. And there's the normal guys, which may take another 2 shots or so. And you will also come across a few other mobs. Strong is strong. Elite, actually strong will have silver around the plating or so. Gold will be... want to take with caution, while champion you will never want to be without it, ever, after unless you're 10 levels ahead of the record. Also, when a corpse, oh, just like that, a corpse has a blue out of it. It may not be blue, it might be green, purple, yellow, whatever. If it's yellow, it's probably got a quest item, so you'll never want to leave that. Also, I found that there's almost no reason not to loot it. Credits and junk that you can actually sell. By default. Want to use introspect, it'll be different for every character. Oh, and if the character uses energy instead of like focus, that for sure. Just want to use it at height, whatever. Probably not a good idea because that'll take away focus. Terribly. Captured Padawan. Commendations. Padawans.
How's he looking?
He should be resting in the Jedi Temple, but if you're determined to press on, I can help him along.
Give him the last of the Kolto if you have to. We'll fight again soon. Hey! Good to see another Padawan alive out here. You're lucky those creatures haven't caught you yet.
Are you talking about the Flesh Raiders?
They're hiding everywhere. We came seeking knowledge of the Jedi Code. The Flesh Raiders interrupted our trial.
Never fought like that in my life. We killed it, but Jaredin was badly injured.
One Flesh Raider
one
did
level.
this? Oh, you really can't handle yourselves, can you?
We're not warriors. Besides, it is not the Jedi way to seek revenge.
That's your opinion, Meneus. It's not what we decided. Training or not, a bunch of animals won't keep us from becoming Jedi.
Isn't she right? Jedi don't give up, do they? She is wrong. Remember the Jedi Code. There is no passion. There is serenity.
That's enough, Meneus. If you want to help us, we could use you. Help make the Flesh Raiders pay.
Ah yes, the conversation alignment game. Right here. This is like dark, of course.
All right. Let's teach those monsters to stay out of the gnarls.
Here's what we need then. If you can take the Flesh Raiders head on, we can come around and flank them. When you're finished, let the watchmen at camp know we're coming back. It just may take us a while.
May the Force be with you.
Conversation alignment game can be seen here. There are 5 stages. Light 1, Light 2, Light 5, same with Dark. It'll unlock different titles, which I want at the moment. In order to actually display one though, I need to pay for it, seems. I may actually end up doing sometime in the future. Just not at the very moment. It'll also unlock the ability to use better and different gear. And if you're going for the dark side, it will actually start to change your facial appearance and such. Start to see dark side action lines, right eyes, whatever. Light side will be more burn the supplies. It looked like that his ally shot him. The reason I use so many hotbars is not because I like them. I do, but you will actually be getting quite a bit of skills. Counselor had like 2 skills, attack skills, a few damage over time skills. I don't know what I had here. 6 different healing. 5. And another 3 short defense buffs. 4 buffs lined along here. My basic skills. Legacy skills, and it was basically almost all completely. Yeah, there will be quite a bit. Not right now. I could put a few other skills there because of my Legacy's Valor. But I probably won't have to be targeting my allies. I'm going tank. Simply just straight DPS. If mobs ever spawn around you like that, you don't have to attack them, there'll still be a moment before they have to react. Just, why not? Free experience. Let's return here. Check the mail. This used to be just a 30-second cooldown. It's like 2 hours. Can also be changed if first it wasn't the best system, but now that they've changed it a bit to nerf it, it is actually kind of a nice feature. Even though it's kind of
Stand by for examination and suggested
not
progress.
that well done in the first place for the way they did it.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
If you're checking new skills really quickly from items, see the -3 max damage, -1 min damage, -3 force power. That will show you stat changes. It could be a very big list or it could be a very small list, just like that.
Report your ailments.
The moment it actually doesn't do anything.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Depending on what you do get, you'll want to see like strength for the Jedi, willpower for Counselor.
The Padawans are a bit shaky, but they're alive. They wanted to stay, so I cleared them a path.
That's brave of them, but not what the Council wanted. I hope they'll be all right.
It may be dangerous, really.
Take care of them. They're coming out of this angry.
I'll make sure their masters know. It wouldn't be the first time a Jedi's scars ran deep.
No more Padawans will be allowed into the Gnarls until we've repelled the Flesh Raiders. You probably want to get back to your trials. Again, thank you, and may the Force be with you.
Exactly what I was expecting. I thought I was gonna betray them in something.
Using a lightsaber is just as much science as art. We can spar anytime.
Sweet. If anyone is interested or struggling in certain instances, you can buy stims here. Basically drugs, but boost your stats for 60 minutes. Not by much at the early levels, a little more in the moderate levels, etc. Just struggling, barely able to keep up, but not quite. Instance. Yeah, stims. Founder of the Old Republic. Fireworks. I only get 25 of them. They get 25 of them for free. Tauntaun Ram and the idol are simply achieved by having been that early subscriber in the game. Probably won't get them anymore, so having them is kind of nice. Oopsie Beast. But I'm not sure if anyone's gonna actually say anything in a... I risk it. This way. Is a Jedi Knight instance, only this character can go here in this time because there are other instances for consulars, smugglers, troopers, whatever you are. Same thing as this. There are also instances, or group instances, other quests that are more than class. So wish, you can with a group of your friends. Not always required to get the bonus objective, but it's a bonus and generally provides a bonus. Use a tank. Let's wait until my... Sweet. Strikes up to 5 enemies within 5 meters of the full added damage. Also stuns weak and standard enemies for 1.5 seconds. As you do level, excuse me, that damage does also change. Before with my consular. Vaccine cage.
Stop struggling, Padawan. Your life was over the moment you set foot here. Because the Order must evolve, and you are weak.
I want to fight as my character. Should fight him, and I'm likely going to anyway.
What's this all about?
You are... dangerous. You killed my soldiers. Not attacking, cleansing. And we have only begun.
Can I join you? I'm just gonna say right here, some options, not all, you can avoid going into battle and such. Probably won't give you as much experience, and it may also change your alignment if necessary, but you're going for. Just a side note.
Sounds like fun. Where do I sign up?
You cannot save yourself with tricks. The old order is dead. Long live the new order.
He gets a lightsaber and I get a stick. Oh, there goes his flesh raiders.
You two alright?
What happened here?
Lugusinobi chonki. Fakota ji otto endia.
Thank the Force that you're both safe. This man's no Jedi. At least not one of us.
You missed the fun, Master. Do you have something better to do?
I was distracted by a pack of hungry flesh raiders. Thought I looked delicious. This lightsaber, there's something familiar about it. Strange. You held off all these attackers by yourself with only a practice saber. Impressive.
Turn between giving me a real lightsaber and gloating. As you probably know, I am big on gloating. And he won't give me a real lightsaber regardless. So I'm gonna
The
gloat.
Force was with me as usual.
Don't confuse confidence with arrogance, Padawan. Your masters should have taught you the difference. This battle's over, but we don't want any more flesh raiders coming through here. That should hold them back for now.
If anyone is also interested, your character can end up doing things like that in your own story. I've seen it with the Consular story, which, especially the fact that it was a role-playing theme. Again, I'm torn between 2 and 3.
You should have left that open. We could have used it to destroy the Flesh Raiders.
Declaring war is the last thing we should do. There's too much we don't know about our enemy. Not yet. I'll get you to a med center. You seem all right to travel alone. Report to the Jedi Council.
I only just arrived on Tython. Where am I going?
Follow the path leading out of this valley. You'll find the Jedi Temple through the mountain pass. See you there.
I already showed you. It should be pretty pointless for me to point out now. Use the map. You'll see the yellow line is the if I came up like this, I'm in an instance or a cave. You can take you back to the sub-levels or such. You can click this to the next stage or instance. This does not work with elevators though. Was ready for and I just didn't have the focus. It's achievement. Probably be better just to... I know there is only one path there. Literally in the middle of the side. Maybe wrong, there might, excuse me, still be another way up here. But I think pretty much out of that arc. It's the first time I've actually seen a flesh raider here. With, I haven't actually played this area in a... Last time I have been through here was my console, like, ish ago. Discovery, the Jedi Temple. Must be a pet from the cartel market. I've not actually explored much of the cartel market myself. I'm gonna call the episode here, and if anyone is interested in the map of Tython that is unexplored, this later, and part of this, I don't remember which order. And then this will be our last area. But every other world, almost, will be than this. Generally a lot to do, and I found that at times, I'll click an immortal. It can take about a day to get the entire world, because there is simply so much to do and traveling. At the same time though, it does look amazing. Thank you for watching. Icon will actually pop up with a circle with
Greetings. You are cleared for the following
after
travel
it'll
routes.
actually change
Being safe out there.
bow and arrow. That is really nice.